Hey guys, welcome to R2. If you're new to the channel, this channel is about helping you sell your art online through print on demand, and we also share some tips and tricks for other passive income ideas that come along once in a while, and we share that on the channel. We also started the R2 show one episode back, so this is the second episode, and it was something that we wanted to try out as a way to communicate with you guys on other topics that might not be so focused on a particular print on demand aspect. So basically sharing some of the things that I might be doing on a personal level with print on demand, and giving you guys some more updates on things that might not be maybe a whole video's worth of information, might be just a little blurb that I want to share with you guys. But the idea was to have more of a way to communicate with you guys on other topics, maybe not so related to print on demand, but other things going on in the background. I'm trying to do it on a weekly basis, but it might change based on my schedule and other things that I have going on. So let's start with doing it weekly for now and see how it goes down the line. But the good news that I had to share with you guys this week is that after about a year and a half of working really hard on this channel and putting out content on a constant basis, the channel finally met all the requirements for YouTube monetization. And I'm sharing this with you guys because I know a lot of you guys out there want to find extra sources of income, and YouTube might be something that you might be wanting to get into. Now, I started the channel as a bit of a hobby because I was already doing print on demand, and I wanted to share some of the things I was learning and document it for other people so that they can also get the benefit of the things that I had learned and make some extra money and support people that way. So I didn't expect much at the beginning when I set the channel up and uploaded the first few videos. To be honest, I get a lot of people asking me about the sound quality on the first few videos because I was actually just using a USB headset and recording these voiceovers when I could. So I realized going into quite a few videos afterwards that the sound quality needed to improve if I wanted to continue the channel. So I did invest in microphones and spent a lot of money trying to up the sound for the channel. There's now 3 microphones that I use, rotating depending on where I'm recording. But there is a better quality sound than the first videos. And that's something that you guys got to think about too when you're starting businesses and trying to get involved in something. Sometimes you start with what you have. And at the time, I had a USB headphone that worked to get this channel off the ground. Even though the sound quality wasn't the greatest, it got the channel out there and it allowed me to create content. So once I started to see that there was interest in this topic and the people wanted to hear more of the things that I was doing, then I found that yes, I can go ahead and spend some money on microphones. And I tested quite a few and settled on my main microphone is a Rode NT, and I love that microphone. It's not the one I'm currently using, but it is my main microphone for when I do most of my voiceovers, and I've noticed that there was a significant improvement in the sound quality with that particular microphone. So as something that's happened as we progressed in the channel for a year now, that was one of the things that held me back, but was a challenge at the beginning, was to get the sound right. And I worked that out and I figured out what I needed to do to get to the next level, and I invested in myself and bought those microphones, and now we can make better sounding videos than we did at the beginning. So going for a year and a half with no monetization, I did spend over $1,000 just on microphones and other software and packages and subscriptions to get the videos created. So that's something that you guys don't see on your end. You just watch the content, but there is money involved when you have to buy assets, when you have to buy things to create online content. And you start with what you have, and as you build an audience on YouTube or whatever the platform might be, then you can see if it's worth spending extra money to grow your business or grow your presence online, whatever it might be that you're doing. Just like when you start print on demand, you might start off with some basic software that came with your computer or on your tablet. And then as you get better at the free program that you started with or the cheaper programs that you start with, you start investing in better quality programs, and you know that the quality of what you're going to create is going to be much better when you invest in yourself. And then you also start to learn different techniques of how to get better at what you're doing. So that's some of the things that starting a YouTube channel taught me, was that one, I needed to just do it. I needed to get onto a computer and start recording something and putting out content. That was the number one thing. Getting on the computer and start doing something, taking action. Then it was being consistent. That was another thing to getting monetized on YouTube, is that I tried to put out videos as often as I could. I was aiming for once a week, but there was sometimes that I'd put 2 or 3 videos out in a week, and I consistently build up a library of videos that are available now on YouTube. Think of as sort of on-demand system. So YouTube has all these videos out there, and at any time, somebody somewhere in the world who's looking for that information can now find it. So So these videos continue to play all over the world any time of the day and night, and they're out there. And it took a while to build up over 100 videos, so over a year and a half. So that was one thing, was being consistent, creating the content, putting the time to do research, try to figure out things that would be beneficial to my audience, and that helped grow the channel. The next thing was to focus on information that people were looking for. So whenever you guys ask me a question, I'll see if I can make a video about it and share it with the whole community, as opposed to just answering it in the comments. I think it's better if I just reply through a video and say, hey, this is what's going on, this is the question, and this is how we solve this. And I think that's been a great way of creating content for you guys and having more people understand something that maybe was a concern for one person, but they also might have that same concern, and now I can answer that. And I hope that I'm doing that for you guys. If you have any questions, always leave it in the comment box below, because I really do look at those and I try to answer them as I can. So I guess this is a bit of a wrap up for today's R2 show, is that being consistent, showing up and doing something will get you results. Never give up. And if I had given up early on when I started the channel and I wasn't seeing the results that I wanted to right at the beginning, I wouldn't have gotten all you guys that have subscribed to see my content. And I appreciate every single subscriber that's come along so far, and all the future subscribers that will be joining the channel as we keep growing, and also for watching the content and for helping me understand what you guys are looking for. I always appreciate feedback from the community, good or bad. I don't mind what you guys share with me. I just want to get better and make more videos for you guys that can help. Now, as we move into 2022 and the channel can grow even more, I'm expanding beyond just print on demand. I'm going to try to have more content on other passive income sources, other ways that you can make money online, and see if that's something that we can incorporate into the channel on some level. So that's sort of the direction we're going to go for in 2022. And I hope you guys, if you want to see that kind of stuff, leave me comments below of what you'd like to see. Is there other businesses that you're interested in that you don't have a lot of information on, that you would like to have more details on how to get started? Because we can certainly do videos for you guys on specific topics if that's something that you're interested in. So again, I want to thank everybody that over the last year and a half has subscribed to the channel, watched the content, left comments, left likes. That really helped this channel get to the point where it could get monetized. And now I can invest more money into the channel and to better things that can help create a better experience for you guys. It's all about you guys. The money that you make on YouTube isn't that much, but if I can cover some of the things that I pay for, some of the subscriptions, some of the hardware that's necessary to put out these videos, then that's a great thing for all of us. So I just wanted to say thank you to the R2 community that's out there, and thank you for supporting the channel. And we'll try to do these videos, like I said, on a weekly basis. And if you have any feedback about the R2 show and what you'd like to hear on it, certainly leave me a comment, because that helps me kind of come up with ideas of how we can proceed with this show going forward. Again, keep uploading, keep being motivated to do what you feel is right when it comes to creating your businesses. Don't let anybody get in your way. We never thought that this channel would get monetized or have over close to 2,000 subscribers soon. It was something that was so far-fetched when we started the concept that we got to this point is amazing, and we're really thankful about that. And I think if you guys put your mind to something, you can overcome any obstacles that come along. It's just a matter of being consistent, learning, trying new things again. You know, if you make a mistake and you didn't do it right the first time, you can always try again and try it differently, and maybe you'll get the result that you want. So have a great day, guys, and we'll talk to you guys in the next one.